my views have dropped and it's fantastic. Hi, it's Pam from Ben McFuzzylugs and it's not a Monday. I usually make Etsy tips videos on a Monday, but I just wanted to throw in a quick announcement about some things that I've heard people talking about over the past few days. And as I'm in the middle of the tips and tricks deep dive strategies on Mondays, check it out here, I thought I would just quickly, rather than wait till I'm finished to that series, I would do a quick announcement. So remember, if you're interested in Etsy tips and tricks, pop back on Mondays, but just a quick one for today. So again, in the forums on the Facebook pages, people are complaining that their views have dipped, or they've woke up this morning and there's no views. And yes, there was a problem with the Etsy reporting views over the weekend. It said so when you went and looked in your stats. It said there was going to be a delay in bringing out the stats. But that brought a couple of things to my mind. Firstly, when people were asking, I had no idea. They says, is there a problem with the stats? And I had no idea because I don't look at daily stats. There is no value to me to getting up first thing in the morning and looking and going, oh, I've had no views. Now it's different if you get up in the morning and you find you've got a massive spike in views, then you might want to find out where that's come from. But if views are a bit lower for a single day, really it doesn't matter. You're wasting your energies when you could be strategizing on something else. So most importantly, as Etsy advises, you should be looking at your 30-day stats rather than your one-day stat. Look at how your trend is over the year and don't compare that to last month, compare that to last year. And if you don't have a last year stats, then you're just putting your peg in the sand. You're just giving yourself an idea of what you want to improve on for next year. But equally, people are asking, has some things changed or views down? And I'll tell you, yes, my views are down about 10% over this time last year, but my sales and revenue are up by about 20%. So which are the numbers that are more important there? And actually, it's the best thing in the world to increase that ratio so that you actually need less views per sale. Etsy ranks your shop and your listing based on many things, and one of those things is your sale velocity. This is the number of views you need in per sale. So the higher the number of views you need per sale, that means that Etsy has to spend its time showing your item to more people have to click on it before Etsy makes any money. If two shops have a listing that all other things are equal, but one of them for each time it's shown it has twice the chance of a sale, then it's far better for Etsy to spend time and money pushing that item than the item that has to get lots of views before it gets a sale. We actually want to be working for dropping the number of views, but making sure that the people that see us are the people that want to buy from us. So this means that actually we want to be focusing on dropping the number of views and increasing the number of sales. So I'm not saying that views are not important. Of course they're important. We want to know if the marketing we're doing, the SEO work we're doing is all working. That ratio is more important than anything. Wouldn't it be great, but impossible, if every single one view drove one sale? Etsy would love us, life would be so easy, you wouldn't have to stress. So don't stress at views, especially people who are doing things to just drive people to look at their shop. Telling all your friends to go and have a look at your item. If people are just looking and not interacting, you're actually hurting your shop a little bit. And equally, if Etsy stats are down for the day or they're a little bit slow in reporting, it doesn't matter. People are still looking. I mean, the daftest things people were saying, they were coming on and complaining and saying, it's showing no views, but I've made sales. Does it matter? Concentrate on your sales. Don't stress over your day-to-day views. Use them as a tool to help you understand things, but don't stress about them. And definitely there's no benefit to trying to game things to get extra amounts of views. Do you ever get the feeling that some of these people do almost just post on these threads just for people to go and have a look at their shop? They're actually hurting themselves by doing this. The smarter and smarter search engines get, the less chance we have to actually be able to game systems. Used to be easy in the past. Now the best things we can do is to give Etsy the best information on what our subject is and to attract the most targeted people that are more likely to want your item. Thank you so much for joining me. Don't forget to come back on Monday if you enjoyed this for my usual broadcasts, and I'll see you then.